Hi, my name is Dante. In this tutorial, we'll teach you how to create tables in Microsoft Word 2010. You use tables to format all or part of your document into columns and rows. Each exercise in this tutorial is dependent on your having completed the exercise that preceded it. Complete the exercises in sequence. Before you get started with Word, there are a few concepts with which you need to be familiar. This lesson explains those concepts. To begin this lesson, open Microsoft Word. How to create a table. To create a 4-column 5-row table, go to Insert Table from the menu. The Insert Table dialog box opens. Type 4 in the number of columns field. Type 5 in the number rows field. Select Auto in the column width field. Click OK. Your table should look like the one shown here with 4 columns and 5 rows. Or you can create a table by clicking on the Insert Table icon on the standard toolbar. Click the Insert Table icon. Highlight the number of rows and columns you need. The maximum table size you can create by this method is a 4-row by 5-column table. Press Enter or click to create the table. Note: Microsoft Word has a Tables and Borders toolbar. This lesson does not cover the Tables and Borders toolbar. You can also move to a cell by clicking in the cell. In addition, you can move around the table using left, right, up, and down arrow keys. To enter text into a table, simply type as you normally do. Press Tab to move to the next cell. Enter the text shown below into your table. Type name of product in the first cell and the first column. Press the Tab key. To move to the next cell, type quantity in the first cell and the second column. Continue until you have entered all of the text. In this exercise, you will select the first row of the table and bold all of the text on the row. Press Shift arrow. Press Ctrl B to bold the row. In this exercise, you will write a line the second quantity, third date arrived, and fourth ID number. Columns of the table you created. You need to highlight quantity, date arrived, and ID number. Place the cursor before the Q and quantity. Then press the right arrow key until you have highlighted quantity, date arrived, and ID number. Press Ctrl R to right align the cells. Your table should look like the same shown here. Make any needed corrections before continuing. You can add a new row to the end of the table. The simplest way to add a new row is to move to the last column of the last row and press the Tab key. You can then type any additional text you need to add. Move to the last column of the last row of your table. Press the Tab key. Type the text shown here. You can add a new row within the table. Exercises that follows demonstrates to add a row just above uniform. Place the cursor anywhere in the fourth row, the row with uniform as the name of product. Go to Layout, Rows and Columns, Insert above the menu options. Add the information shown here to the new row. You can easily change the size of your column widths. In this exercise, you will select the entire table and adjust all the column widths. Click anywhere in your table. Go to Layout Table, select Table from the menu. Your table is now selected. Go to Table Properties from the menu. Go to the Column tab. Type 1 in the prepared width field. Click OK. Depending on your phone, the first column of your table might not be wide enough and the text might be rapid. To widen the first column, place the cursor anywhere in the first column. Go to Table, select Column from the menu. Go to Table Properties from the menu. Choose the Column tab. Type 1.5. In the prepared width field, click OK. You can also resize your column widths by placing the cursor on the line that separates two columns. This causes the width indicator to appear. After the width indicator appears, click and drag with the mouse to adjust the column width. You can add new columns to your table. To add new columns between the quality and date arrived, place the cursor anywhere in the date arrived column. Go to Layout, Rows, Columns, Insert Lib from the menu. Level the new column quantity and add the text shown in the table. In Microsoft Word, it is easy to sort the data in your table. To sort your table data by quantity and within quantity by name of product in ascending order. Click anywhere on your table, go to Layout Data, Sort from the menu. Select quantity in the Sort by field. Select text in the type field because you are sorting text. Select ascending. Select name of product in the then by field. Select text in the type field because you are sorting text. Select ascending, select header row because your table has titles across the top of the table. Click OK. Microsoft Word should have sorted your table like the one shown here. You can perform calculations on the numbers in your table. Several functions are available to you. A review of all of the functions is beyond the scope of this tutorial, but the exercise that follows demonstrates the sum function. In this exercise, you will add a new row and column. To your table, place the word total at the bottom of the name of product column, and the sum, the quality, quantity, and amount columns. Place your cursor in the cell located on the last row in the last column. Press the tab key to create a new row. Type total in the cell on the bottom row in the name of product column. Move to the quality column. Choose table formula from the menu. Type sum above in the formula field if it does not automatically appear. Click OK. To separate thousands with a comma, go to formula number format field, select %, comma, number sign 0, click OK. Move to the quantity column. Go to data formula from the menu, type sum in the formula field if it does not automatically appear. Click OK. Move to the amount column. Go to layout data formula from the menu. Type sum above in the formula field if it does not automatically appear. To separate thousands with a comma, go to number format field, select comma, number sign 0.00. Click OK. You can delete columns from your table. To delete quantity column, place your cursor anywhere in the quantity column. Go to layout rows and columns, delete columns from the menu. You can delete rows from your table. To delete the uniform row, place your cursor anywhere in the uniform row. Go to layout rows and columns, delete rows from the menu. Spreadsheet. Microsoft Word does not automatically recalculate every time you make a change to the table. To cause a function to recalculate, you must first move to the cell that contains the function and then press the F9 key. Press F9. Alternatively, you can move to the cell that contains the function, right-click and select Update Field from the context menu. Because you deleted the row in the previous exercise, your calculations are now incorrect. Move to the Amount Total cell and right-click, click Update Field. Note: the context menu is a useful tool. When you right-click, Microsoft Word supplies you with a list of menu choices. You can execute a command by selecting an option from the context menu. You now learned the various ways to how to create a tables in Microsoft Word 2010. That's all I have for you today, folks. I hope you are staying safe and healthy. Thank you for your watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.